Nra Parliament, there was a heated debate between the minority and Afenyo, the majority, a 24-hour economy secretariat. The NDC plan is a money Bible to a poem, send a bear, on bed done a 24-hour economy. No mama bibia akoye. Now say na yebekaya, this free SHS was one of the policies say MPP amanyoko no implementing here and can be Ghana abwa the MPP amanyoko no name. Omo antoto enema ye eno na President John Dramani Mahama say why president da watena fie ahye mistakes na Adodankwa Akufo-Addo MPP anything no wa ba no onye sa mistakes ni anything na President John Dramani Mahama or the BB ba or the nema gu akwan mu se na ebe ya ensign embeda no problem instead of a benefit to the state eno na Kevin Ekobedu Taylor atobi amane kojo Oppong Nkrumah sticker any Afenyo the minority as a whole efa omo attack and I say omo sema omo kafa 24-hour economy secretariat omo just say omo ndintum na totally needless na otwa nsemso no o praise road minister efa brilliant messenger or silence MPP efa omo sema omo kafa 24-hour economy no. Yeah, road minister just said the 24-hour economy is already in progress. Now, obetimi aside some contractors krana they are running under the 24-hour economy. And some way, ne ensema hudo bina Kevin Ekobedu Taylor edituda abra now reacted to a heated debate in parliament. Efa 24-hour economy secretariat. Na yenti Kevin Taylor.
Ghana for peace at for muntia sembi. NPP for and the Omaya debut parliament are who ye. And the ama adenia rehone say Nanse yenayati in some MPP for eka. Yakase MPP for ye mambo for we need to understand say MPP for a mambo for. Nanse yenayati na Nkrumah every minute to be a MPP for benya opportunity be a kasano. Almost John Mahama 24-hour economy no away. 24-hour economy no away. 24-hour economy no away. And the Nyankopon Ediahun and I say ayayadom ema NDC for at the 24-hour economy no omo the bill about parliament. Bill ebe secretariat ye ba bie na sebio sa authority no make sure say 24-hour economy no akoso pepepe na aboa Ghana for ema indwuma mu ebie. Areho sema ewo mu nyina ne say MPP for ende almost original parliament say almost penny Emma NDC for emfa 24-hour secretariat and now authority no emma adanya omuhu ni say emfa mfa so bia ma. But this is the same NPP and Afenyo marking minority fight propose creation of 24-hour economy secretariat, describing it as useless and unnecessary bureaucracy. And the 24-hour economy no NDC abaya ready. Say oko around the nation almost 38 satellite market, a 24-hour market. Almost prepared document to the about parliament to say, sa 24-hour secretariat, a authority, and what say yes, see, na estate ekikanyoma bom, na ejumano estate no, MPP for parliament, almost one tiasi, one penny. And I'm saying, 24-hour economy, na must John Mahama say, or the ba, one amujina parliament say, away. Mo MPP for ejina stage 24-hour economy no way. Munya opportunity 24-hour economy no way. NDC for Saba Parliament say yeah the bill naba. We are going to open a secretariat for 24-hour economy. Senior MPP for be a secretariat to my free SHS no. Na handle free SHS issues no. NDC for say we need a secretariat purposely for 24-hour economy that will handle the affairs of 24-hour economy. Now you're starting rolling a policy no. NPP for say omon tiasi omon penny. NPP for more parliament and the kojo Oppong Nkrumah sticker. Just say, I think na me shana me wajiri me. And I'm say na inkofu we edine yomo. Ghana for pay juma. 24-hour economy be economy ma amanfo nya access to ejuma. Ama enjuma abba Ghana manipa enso wan hiha omo. Imebudu bebre wo Ghana they need jobs. all that we want you to do as parliamentarians, I'm making Mran say, Monje Emran tum secretariat in tum, not 24-hour economy, are bind to me activity. If you said John Mahama, on to me, sorry, and find the pay and say 24-hour economy, a year, I was a parliament to never yamra. Yet the idea so bedroom parliament, say I secretariat, no, dear never ye, any penny, into MPP for more parliament, is a penny, and the correct do upon Nkrumah sticker, Moha did on your parliament. Moha.
The view, respectfully, that a 24-hour economy authority is totally unnecessary for the purposes of delivering a 24-hour economy. And we say this with great respect. We don't mean this in a disrespectful way. Mr. Speaker, 6 of the biggest cities that operate 24-hour economies, New York, Tokyo, London, Bangkok, Dubai, Berlin, none of them started off with a 24-hour economy authority. In fact, it's only London that has a commission years after the fact to attempt to support the functioning of a 24-hour economy. What this bill does, contrary to what it advertises to the youth in this country, that the government promised a 24-hour economy and they've brought the law for the 24-hour economy. What this bill actually does is that it sets up a bureaucracy, an authority with a chief executive, an internal auditor, hundreds of staff, board. They're going to ask for a budget and spend. But with the greatest of respect, this authority does not deliver a 24-hour economy in any way. And so, Mr. Speaker, if anybody is under the illusion that what the government has done is to bring a bill that will give life to the 24-hour economy, we would like to serve notice, and notice is hereby served. This bill does not deliver a 24-hour economy. It only
Oppong Nkrumah some catch of Fwasia before in Mebunua and the Omotugu Galam says so. Now, utie na ne explanation na. Just a school and yama MPP new. School nanga say MPP mu Jimmy. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah submission and say, "Oh, say Mr. Speaker, 24-hour economy na NDC de ban nyansenim. Secretariat and authority na omode ban nyansenim ni nyina na say, Nkrumah ti say Bangkok. I ofwansa ire before say in Bangkok. Nkrumah ti say New York City. Nkrumah ti say China, Australia, omode 24-hour economy ni ba no. Ni eni bibi e friend authority. And as a secretariat, 24-hour economy no. Adentina Ghana there. Yes, started 24-hour economy with a secretariat and an authority. Now, yawo what we call yawo adie friend National Health Insurance Authority, your Public Procurement Authority, your Ghana Standards Authority, your National Communication Authority. When there is an authority, what it does is it monitors and makes sure say it guides the policy implication, application. So policy na yede babe tumuno. Here an office that will guide it, that will control it, that will make sure things are done the right way. Inti John Mahama Mranopa. Na yamrani akase 24-hour economy. There should be a secretariat. There should be an office that regulates the 24-hour economy. There should be a head. There should be a CEO who is in charge. And in our National Health Insurance Authority, there is a CEO. Other than Ghana Health Service for and handle everything about Ghana health. There's Ghana Health Service, but there's National Health Insurance Authority. Even your other sub authorities are, because what it does is it gives it more supervision role. What this authority does is a supervision role. They supervise the activities of the people who will be basically working and putting together the 24-hour economy. You can't just get up in the morning and say, I am rolling out 24-hour economy without any head or leadership that will direct it. If you go to Oppong Nkrumah, I sorry catch Ghana for say, Omo MPP for Omo penny. Mama yanya office bia ebe manage 24-hour economy no. Senya sika no beko, senya ebe di sika nechi, senya ebe hu se nyoma no ekoye, senya ebe tuma tete omo so omo mpene, inti mema aban emfa 24-hour economy ne mba. Inti Oppong Nkrumah gina parliament, ka che Ghana for say ono ne MPP omo mpene so. Mama emfa 24-hour economy bia mba. Omo nwene. How yatia na Akufo the free SHS say, Nkrumah free SHS ana ewo ho. Free SHS and a progressive from 2015. Akufo the ban also the ne diaba. And be a free SHS secretariat. No more man saying. What was the job of the free SHS secretariat? Sanke Organ Education Service or now you need a Ministry of Education. Why did we put together free SHS secretariat? Because there was supposed to be an office that is dedicated to making sure the free SHS policy it has been implemented well. Chrome form the bank and say, Omi Jimmy Foa, and now begin parliament as I catch a parliament for say, MPP for young penny. We are not going to agree because an authority is going to be established. And I say, a secretariat is going to be established. And I mean, say, Modi free SHS phone and Modeba and Mubi free SHS secretariat. No, secretariat, no, a kraba and I say, a bentra. What was the work of the secretariat? Because there was Ghana Education Service and there was Ministry of Education. Why did you people put together the free SHS secretariat? Kojo Oppong Nkrumah of once a year before Benye Juman Ompe. You see, let me tell you, what this government is doing is the best. You know why? Free SHS, the reason why until free SHS and the MPP it collapsed and they say there was no source of funding. Into unim, omu be a free SHS na, omu be a secretariat no. That's kenwo. They did not think about how they were going to get money to fund free SHS. And then Akufo to call UK. I hear hard talk and say, how are you going to fund the free SHS? Or say the costing. The reason why free SHS and the MPP collapse and say, na omun gini sika, sene umbenye sika rane. Now, the Mahama administration doesn't want to make the same stupid mistake. So they need an authority. They need a secretariat that will, at the end of the day, make sure there are funds that will run the 24-hour economy. Because what the authority or secretariat does is say, it has an oversight responsibility on how the money is going to be disbursed, how they are going to track the money, how they are going to make sure they channel the money to the right places, the right people, the right occupations for it to yield results. Because you cannot just say 24-hour economy and throw money in the sky for people to be just taking and using. The secretariat or the authority, it is basically going to make sure they pay close attention to how the policy is run. Until you will need it. The reason why free SHS Eguye and the MPP knows because there was no source of funding. Nobody was in charge. Nobody was directing it. It was just political talk. Now, this
document, Mr. Speaker, contains nothing. It's like medicine without a potent medicinal element. It's like taking water when you have infection. It's nothing.
That's right.
So, Mr. Speaker, all I want to say is that they should withdraw all these things, go back. They don't have to abuse the fact that they have numbers. They don't have to abuse the fact that they can pass anything they want. Posterity will ask them. The next generation will ask them, what did you use your numbers to do because you have power? This 24-hour economy, even though it's not a bad policy, they are not prepared. It has nothing good to offer us. There is nothing in it. It is empty. The authority they want to have, it hasn't even where you should think of authority.
That's right.
I'm surprised. Why are you jumping the gun? Because you have numbers. What is the ulterior motive behind this? Mr. Speaker, I would like to end here, but I'm advising them, if they take my advice, one day, Mr. Speaker, allow me to speak to you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mumusa Stika say, National Cathedral Secretariat, what was its job? National Cathedral no Secretariat no be no. No mo chick kalawuli anaso omotopano. Mumusa MP before say National Cathedral funa no so mobabisi no. Mumusa say National Cathedral no Secretariat na omo be National Cathedral Secretariat na edwuma be no mo ye. What was their job? You always forget that your ass is dirty. Moto bon ana de biama fe moto na makojina sore dem na mu refi say mo fe moto. National Cathedral Secretariat no, what was the job for the National Cathedral Secretariat? Mu be some omomeden. Mumbu Ghana for. He shares for Parliament. Because the question here is, Ujina Parliament, Eka say Yembie National Cathedral Secretariat. National Cathedral na musimusi na wane benye juma ohaye. Na wane wo ishaya swa o benye juma National Cathedral aye. National Cathedral Secretariat na mujina Parliament eshe mrasa yenye Secretariat no. Ochina betre radio sina chechirem adikudienti ekufuado emenya National Cathedral Secretariat. 24-hour economy secretariat no mpene. But National Cathedral Secretariat no mope. 24-hour economy is ongoing in Ghana right now. Do you know how? The economy right now as we sit in, and I say we are in no. We even 24-hour economy, young possible. Now go and listen to the roads minister.
Mr. Speaker, the 24-hour economy is already in motion. Mr. Speaker, the object of the bill, let me read paragraph 5. The object of the bill is to establish a 24-hour economy authority to ensure the integration, sustainable transformation of national system for economic production, supply chain, market and labor power development, and to provide related matters. Mr. Speaker, for you to have a clear synergy between the supply chain, you need good roads in this country. The whole point of the big push is to serve as a catalyst to address these things. So the 24-hour economy is not yet coming. It is already here being implemented. And Mr. Speaker, let me tell you this. There are contractors working under the big push who are currently working 24 hours to make sure that we meet these objectives. I can show you where they are. And the jobs we are talking about, the last time you were here, you said that the big push only creates menial jobs. When you have civil engineers, quantity surveyors, many people working for the rest of the big push project, you cannot say that the job of a civil engineer is not necessary. So indeed, thousands of jobs are already being created under this. And even after the building, there will be maintenance contract that will be carried on this, Mr. Speaker. So I just want colleagues to understand, since Mr. Honorable Speaker says that he's not against it, this is what you do. And let me tell you, when we were sitting, where you were sitting, we opposed things, but tell me one of the things we opposed that did not come to pass that we were right. Mr. Speaker.
This is wisdom. 24-hour economy. And there, Unam Ghana, every place is under construction. Ekrubia, Anajukura na ejume koso. And all kind of civil engineers, road contractors, DN. Mudebi amusana mukem 24-hour economy no moboa. Ya di aba parliament is na munjintuma. Number NAPCO secretariat, NAPCO. Number NAPCO secretariat. Number NAPCO secretariat. Number National Cathedral Secretariat. Now NAPCO secretariat, you remember no more ye. Ya da the NAPCO for almost 9 months. Obiani Ghana NAPCO for the Juma. Mubie NAPCO secretariat. National Cathedral Secretariat. Murie na aban ba na ebe cancel National Cathedral Secretariat. NDC for na be cancel here. There was National Cathedral Secretariat and John Mahama administration dissolved that secretariat. What was the job of the secretariat? Kusi Buating and away. Time na ba umia vice president also your sofo and then in commission in our way. Kusi Buating say kusi di and your friends saying yetna Ghana ni ama nipa phone tantan kitinkitibi. Kusi Buating way. And we sit in this country and we allow the MPP to fool every single day. Why are you rejecting the 24-hour economy? The government has a plan. There should be an authority that will make sure, say, Obe monitor 24-hour economy well, and nobody can stop it. Ochina, Omasa Kotina radio so say a beer 24-hour economy now. Of what's why you you go no red. Eya galam say, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah po no ohwe one kind. Omu nya benye dwuma under 24-hour economy. Sadi wango kanchire of wasifu. Otinka no gan kwasasem. Iti wo hwe me free of wase ayirebia. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah say, ye be office ma 24-hour economy na start on penny. Sawoti of wase ayirebia. Ye be secretariat ama 24-hour economy na start ema wenye dwuma ye. Or say National Cathedral Secretariat no de ba ne de ye. NAPCO Secretariat na omombre so de ba na ye na ende John Mahama the 24-hour economy secretariat ba am ya be adwuma mo amoa ofuase ayerebi enya adwuma ye Kojo Oppong Nkrumah gina nkran e ompene wedwa obodam enhia yesofo mo amu pe adwuma ye ma abande ni sika be hye modwumam ma modwuma bie 24-hour economy a John Mahama kan no mo nhia yesofo a mo nya adwuma ye a mo ni da so no Steka ogyina nkran etietie so ompene yatia na eye bantama MP ye de eye big push ba Kumasi expressway also ompe kasa mu de se mu ya beifu o se ya bom dua o impunti oba mompe Jack faman konfo